this guy, all this is said, he will not do it.
They are scary.
Me, I'm scary.
Oh, yeah, no, okay, you wife man Jesus. You wife man Jesus. They say, get the behind me, Satan now.
I will leave this show now if you don't let me talk.
Please stop. Kule from Abuja. I met my current girlfriend some months ago, and everything has been going well. I love her very much, and I'm pretty much convinced that she loves me too. But I have an issue with the amount of male friends she has. It's pretty alarming. Personally, I don't think it's right to have friends of the opposite sex when you are in a serious relationship. I hope I'm not overreacting.
One of those guys inside that friendship wants more than friendship.
Can you say one?
But
He said he has.
if she has 15 male friends, 10 inside are looking for something more than friendship.
Why? Because you are a guy.
Yeah, yes, and we know what we want.
So are you saying that as guys now, our first motive when we see a girl is that?
No, but I'm saying that if you bring 10 guys here now, and they tell you that they are friends with a girl, most likely than not, a higher percentage of those guys like that girl for something more. Not
let's be.
If you are being factual,
let's be straight. You're saying the guy wants to sleep with her.
Which guy?
The friend wants to sleep with her.
She said she has many friends.
Let's be real. Like
she has many friends.
Like we can set up this thing and tell girls to like call 15 of their male friends and tell them
on the spot.
Are they down to like with them?
I am feeling very, very.
I'm feeling very funny.
Feeling very down right now.
And I can tell you that even the ones that have platonic friendship that see them in that platonic way.
But they know that she's in a relationship.
Yes, and they know that she's in a relationship.
We'll get down with the girl like
most deaf.
Really? So it means that girls shouldn't keep
no, not like they shouldn't keep. I think some guys are capable of platonic relationships with women.
Okay.
I think a few guys are capable of platonic relationships with attractive women. I said few guys and attractive women.
Nigga,
because
you don't trust yourself.
It's very, very important because I know for a fact that when a guy sees a woman as very attractive, is it friendship that comes to your mind when you see someone that you find very attractive?
Yeah, we just looked at one recently.
Is it friendship that comes to your mind when you meet someone that is very attractive?
I just looked at one recently. No be friendship come my
because
mind.
You saw some you see.
Yes.
The same for you.
The same for me. How?
I wanted to ask you a question now. you, if like in a hypothetical situation now.
Hypothetical.
You as a lady, the male. If you had the number of male friends, the male friends that have something for you without probing, without asking questions.
Next is a very important question. As a girl, when a guy says hi to you, do you know his intention most times?
When he says hi,
like when I say hi, most of them, like you guys are just
anyone.
Do you easily sense what he's looking for?
Yes.
How?
You can sense.
We know.
You can already tell when a guy wants
something extra.
Except the guy's first intention was not to have something with you. I don't know how to explain it like that. You just tell as a girl, you can just easily decipher it.
Some people might come as platonic friends and then getting on to like knowing each other. They might just switch up to professing their love and telling you that they liked you from the onset, when at first they were just coming as you as friends and stuff like that. So it happens sometimes. Sometimes you might just know, sometimes you might not. So I really can't say. For me, I think it's all about boundaries. Yeah, you can be in a relationship and have platonic friendship with the other gender, depending on the gender you are.
No, I don't think that guys should be having platonic relationship with women.
But yes, but you have to have that boundary.
You have to have those boundaries.
Like because before you can, I think, or I would say from my own point of view, before you can have time when you're in a relationship to like text other girls or text girls, that person has to be very close to you, probably almost your best friend, for you to like be texting. Because most times in most relationships, the relationship takes a person out of so many friendship groups. Like, not that you leave your friendship
Yeah,
group,
sure.
but
I
like it's
understand.
you'll not be hanging out with,
Yeah,
if you used to
as
hang out with
much.
girls like so much before, you would reduce.
reduce
Then the few girls you used to hang, you're not hanging out with, or maybe the one girl you're not hanging out with would most likely be your very close friend or your best friend. And I mean, I don't believe in boy and girl bestie thing. I feel like if there's
No, they
anything
don't really have
happening,
to be. They can be close without being best friends.
besties, yeah.
how close can a person be without tagging his best friend?
For
Yes,
example, if
yeah,
if I've not, okay, I know somebody that a girl I've known for at least almost. If I'm 29, I've known her since I was 2.
Okay, are you people close?
Uh-huh.
What separates a close friend from a best friend?
A close friend from what separates a close friend from a best friend is a, a close friend is somebody you know. Okay, you've known, maybe you don't. It's not a confidant. A best friend is a confidant.
yeah.
A best friend is somebody you go to for almost for every situation. If you're in soup, you can call this person. If you need help, you can call this person. A close friend is somebody, but a close friend is more of like, okay, you know this person, you've been nurturing some sort of friendship, some sort of rapport with this person for some time, but isn't necessarily your go-to person.
Yes.
You understand? That's a close friend.
Okay.
Yeah, a
Because
best
to
friend is
me,
different.
in a relationship, your go-to person, your confidant should be your babe. Actually,
But
it depends, shall because I've heard,
because think
As a
about
man,
it.
if you're a man,
Think
see,
about it.
if you're a man, if you're
I've
a,
heard that girls do.
See, think
You
about
can't
it.
tell girls
See,
your emotions. So
I know a lot of,
you don't be the honest with them.
I know some situations or some relationships where the lady might not possess the emotional depth to handle
best friend.
some situations
because
from
she's
that
still
man.
new.
Not that it might not just be. It might not be that she's still new. It might just be that. It might just be that she just doesn't have the emotional maturity or the emotional intelligence to handle some things in a way that a man would like them to be handled.
So let's slip it into the topic. What's up with this girl?
What did you
I don't know what's going on.
When me say it because she's still new, so they say me they come out from 5 years.
So I guess okay. So let's flip it into the topic. Now, I naturally know that I don't like it, but let's play devil's advocate here. If you have let's say a fiance or somebody you're engaged to or somebody you want to marry, because at our age now we're not saying dating anymore, we want to marry in that sense. If you now have a friend that is a female friend, like let's use the example, she's been with you since 2, like you've known for like 27 years now, let's even say 20 years, and you guys talk a lot, and she has a boyfriend, you have a girlfriend. In fact, let's not say when you break up, in between those 20 years, probably dated somebody before and there's a breakup and you always talk to her. And you might not even necessarily need to see in person and maybe go out and maybe try to ease out the hurt of the breakup or anything like that. Might just still be chatting only. Do you think that if you find a girlfriend as at that point, do you think that she should, as a girlfriend, be mature enough to handle your relationship with that person?
Most definitely, yeah.
Well, what if she doesn't? Would
does,
you need her to grow up to that level?
Would you pick your girlfriend over the 27 years old relationship?
Are you asking me?
That's what Miss is trying to ask you.
Wait, I don't understand what
I'm not.
this is.
My point is this, that
Like, I don't understand.
would it be necessary for you to be able to, let me use the word, teach or coach her into being okay with that relationship?
Most definitely, yes. It's very
Like,
possible.
coach your girlfriend into being.
I'm using the word coach. It's not
or
really
to
coach per
like
se.
at least to make things clear to your girlfriend.
Clear to your girlfriend
that
that,
there are boundaries between you and your friend.
Like, she'll see it. I don't know.
So as a girl,
to an extent, I feel like when there's a boundary between two people, you see it. one way or the
But
other.
sometimes it's not that clear for the outside.
If somebody that
There are
sees
some things you will be doing that will
Yeah,
just
that
show
will
that,
show that it's very clear. Yes.
that is very clear.
Okay, so-
And there are some things that you do that
Fantastic.
the girl will just be like, see,
Fantastic.
But
you guys might be
for me, I believe
that
it.
platonic
But I
discipline,
believe that it's a
like,
nuance.
say,
But I believe it's a
Ella.
nuanced thing because it's
Ella.
not. It's
Would
there
you
are
be
a lot of
okay
gray
with
area.
it if they don't see
Mm.
the guy don't know him for like 20 years,
Mm.
but they chat a whole lot? Would you be okay with it?
Why?
They don't see you.
They don't see you,
They don't s-
but they
But
chat
they just chat a lot.
whole lot.
chat a whole lot.
Yes.
like the whole lot is like if you are more than
That's a whole
more
that's
than
a
Because
problem.
chat
because
your
they
own
are friends
girlfriend.
now. Because they are very
Because
very
why you
close
saying
friends now.
oh lot, like
Meaning that let's say for
Me
example
and
you
you
talk
chat,
football.
me and I chat with like that.
See, it's a case. See, that's the thing. For
That's
No, you guys
see,
see, you guys are meeting, you guys are together.
for a guy,
he chats
exactly.
Anytime a notification comes up, is let
See.
me look for a name. Maybe
Basira.
Kemi. Basira. Anytime a notification comes up, Kemi.
Kemi.
Anytime I look at your
But
phone,
that's the thing. Now,
Kemi.
see, for a
Anytime
guy,
you are sleeping, Kemi.
for a guy, a platonic relationship can be
not sleeping per se. Maybe match just finished. Banter.
Exactly.
And a girl.
This man just this is what
And a
happened.
girl.
Though.
Now what you go even pay me pass with that mad banter?
But
I
what
get
if you don't have to banter in football very well?
Paying another girl.
I'm not. We are saying if you don't. We are
But I do now.
That's what we are trying to
No,
explain.
you
I'm trying to
don't.
explain
No,
that
you
if
don't
you
watch
don't,
football. I know you
watching
don't
football.
That's the
understand.
thing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying that they watch football.
Okay,
So
I
it's
say
different.
which is not
like
a
situation
common,
where
which is not a
I
common
watch
thing.
football,
Yes.
and I'm not seeing them
Banter.
over
football.
something I don't have any idea about.
Like you,
Yeah.
To make me feel somehow because for goodness sake, you are talking. Okay, I'll feel like you are talking to this girl about football because me I cannot.
you can't know
relate.
everything.
So
now.
that's
Again, that's where my point of coaching her to understand the
understand
relationship.
exactly because
In
that's
sense
the
of
only
that
thing.
means you as a lady
Come,
now
I
need to understand
I want to
football.
ask you for one question.
I'm
Okay.
with you.
The same way you're saying you put out a lot. If your girlfriend has a guy that chats her a lot, even without seeing, we'll be okay with it.
Personally,
A lot, oh, not a whole lot. Let me use it.
Like
Personally.
a whole lot. Like the way you
Yes.
said it.
personally,
Because I don't understand
That's
why
why
a guy will be chatting another a whole lot.
Okay, so let's make it
when-
normal. Let's make it normal. Not a whole lot, but the chat.
but they chat fairly regularly.
Now,
And you know their
Fairly
level of
regularly.
relationship.
and I
But
know
they
the
chat.
level of relationship, but they chat.
But they chat. They just
And
chat.
And they don't see.
They don't see. As in they don't see. But you know,
But you know most likely than not if if a random message comes up,
comes
it's
in.
that person.
You know that
But
maybe
it's not like it's
you know
all the time.
Let's say for example, both of you are in the
Because
parlor.
friendship is not like
Both
that.
of you are in the parlor. Wait.
Let's say-
Maybe sometimes the girl will compliment the guy's picture and say
Something
I
like
say
that.
hot stuff.
hot stuff or
Hot stuff.
GDS.
Or match
see
just
your
enter
chest.
half time.
Hot stuff.
And do you know that the
See
message
your
that will
chest.
enter the guys
Very buff
is
nigga.
about the match and is the lady. And you guys are in the parlor together.
If I know that the message I'll enter will be about the match,
About the match and
and
it's
it
the
will
girl.
be from the girl,
Uh-huh.
and we're in the parlor together.
Yes. And you both of you are watching the match.
Me, the way I am, I'll give you side eye now because why we should be texting
It's
like
because you like football.
What if-
I'm saying,
It's because
let
you
us-
like
let us-
football.
Let's do
I'm
something
saying if I-
different. That is not
Let
football.
us-
I really do not know why somebody else is like testing you so much like that. Like it does not make sense to me.
What are you talking about? If you want to talk about anything, share it with me, discuss it with me. You don't need to have any close relationships. It's not necessary. I'm your best friend, so you don't have to do all of that. Please be careful.
Respect the other person's boo. Respect yourself too. You shouldn't be texting other people's boo like regularly, too regularly, and then at odd hours at same nah. I think you should just keep it classy. Do it during the daytime and do it less often.
What if the person are work husband?
Which one be work husband?
No, work husband deal.
Which one be work? I don't say work husband day, but
What's
is it right to have work
That's
husband
not a
in
team.
the relationship? It's not
That's
right
not a
now.
team.
See, what I've
No,
realized,
it's
what
not
I've
a team,
realized
but
is
people are talking about
No, you
it
call
now. Work
somebody
husband are cheating
my
now.
work husband.
No, be cheating. No, you guys are not cheating. You guys are not even doing.
they are not even
things.
doing anything.
That's that tag.
But they're
Husband,
just
work
like-
husband. Already
They're
been-
just like,
What
they're
do
just
you
like,
think cheating is? Okay, let me that buzz up.
I swear.
No. What I'm saying
but
is
they're just like a sort of chemistry.
like you guys don't. They
Some
just
people to
vibe
call you work
well.
husband,
Yeah,
they
nah.
sleep a lot
No,
together. Abi, am
at
I right?
work.
No, like you guys
At
work
work.
together.
Not
At
from work.
work.
You guys
At
work
work.
together.
Oh, yeah,
Work
nah.
together from there.
You don't pass. You don't pass work.
Why?
Not there.
At
You don't pass
work.
work actually. You
So
don't pass.
they know they cheat for work.
Eh?
No. They're not. What I'm saying is she's not cheating.
How do you know?
We're just saying like she's not
Bro,
cheating.
what do you
but
define as cheating?
Sleeping
Cheating
with
is
another one.
cheating is giving more time to the another person.
She's really
flirtation.
Flirtation, kissing, and
Flirtation.
sex. That's
She
cheating.
fit not
what
dey
does
flirt
work
now. For
husband
somebody
Flirtation
to
is a type of
So what does?
cheating.
Oh yeah,
I
you
don't
define
call
work
I
that
cannot allow
husband.
you to call
Oh
somebody
yeah,
my
you
work
define
husband.
work husband.
Work
So what
husband.
does work
Work
husband and
husband is
work
like
wife?
work husband is like when she comes to work, he's the one that shares her. He's the one that makes jokes with her. If she wants to eat, he's the one that okay, I can
What's the
go and
difference
get
between that
this.
one and bestie?
No, that's not besting her because
No
it
be
doesn't pass
relationship
the
be that.
work.
No be-
As in,
If
It
you say
doesn't
your,
pass the
if you say
working
your,
environment
if you say
now.
your boyfriend they work for your this, don't be your boyfriend go they do all
I
this.
swear, which one
And
can be?
let's say you're not working.
But you're not
That's
working
what
with
I'm
your
saying. So the
boyfriend.
boyfriend, the man is taking the place of her boyfriend at work.
No, not really, because it's not
Yes,
pass. It's
no,
not
no,
pass
don't say
jokes.
not really.
It's not pass vibes.
Because
Vibes
they
and
know they
food.
do all those things.
I'm buying her
It's
food.
just food.
I say, I'm against mine. Why you angry?
It's not.
Eh?
There's not big. It's not so.
Okay, what
see,
about
you're
if
thinking of it more than what it is. Except like I said, except there's a Trojan horse from the guy. The guy wants something more. If he doesn't want something more, it
Now,
could
see, you
simply
just said
just be a
that
platonic
if a
existence.
lady calls 15 of her friends of
I said
now,
yes. I said that.
10 go show up,
yes,
say, oh, boy, am I
exactly.
there?
And that's a fact.
But can we?
But
flip
I'm
it?
saying that it's also a
Let's flip
possibility.
it on Ebere now.
It's also a possibility
How do
that
you flip it?
there's nothing more.
How do you
It's a huge possibility.
Yes, there's a
Like I have
possibility,
female friends that
all these things that you
that
just
I talk
mentioned.
with regularly,
But
and
all those
there's
things,
nothing more.
see, all these things that you just mentioned,
Yes,
all
now.
these things that you just mentioned, like cheering her up, playing with her, buying her food, those things,
If the guy is just a playful guy and
Hello?
a generous
Hello?
guy, let's
Hello?
go.
Let's play,
Hello,
let's
listen
play.
to me. Hello, listen to me.
Which
All
kind
those things
play?
now, they cause attachment. You know, say
Yes.
you
Then they know when it's not the guy's fault now.
The guy feel
Nah.
even
If the
say
guy
she
is
no be
just being
aspect,
himself.
she go just dey like am, she no go
If the
know.
guy, that's not his fault now. That's her
He
fault. It
too
is.
be liking her.
How do you know? How do you
Because
know
I
if
know.
it's just the guy that's just being himself, that's just being
He's
a
not being himself because he's accepting the title of work husband. For you to accept that title,
Work husband doesn't have to be a tag all the time. It can just be people around them
That
that
makes sense.
tagging the guy.
Okay, why are those people tagging them as
because
workers?
they
They just see one
Because
kind of
they're just seeing a homogeneous
They don't see
homogeneous
interaction.
homogeneous
between the
kill
two
them.
of them.
Homogeneous una.
No. It might not be something they did intentionally. For example, when I say they, I mean the girl and the guy at the office. What if, let's say, I work at a company and she's an architect, I'm an architect. We are both junior architects. Naturally, we will talk a lot. We'll work
Exactly,
together.
because they're both in the same
No
space.
problem.
We'll
Talk.
do brainstorming a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Brainstorming.
We'll do brainstorming a lot.
A lot of planning.
Most of the times, we might need to take breaks at the same time.
A lot of exactly with a lot of
We might need to eat
and you
at
guys
the
have
same time.
it's only the two of you.
So that they will tag us workers.
Exactly. I work on that.
It
Exactly.
depends on you guys' chemistry.
No.
The thing you said now is different from what this man said.
No, that's is the
what
same
this man
thing
said
now.
is
Yeah, okay, this person,
You share-
this interaction I talked about now. I don't know in the same department. They're in the same department now.
We eat
I'm not
together.
saying that except
You don't find-
I'm not saying that
Okay,
a manager will come from his
okay,
office
then you
and
should
come
be-
and meet one employee.
then you should
and
be
say,
one
"Hey,
husband for all the female
That-
thing in
thank
your
you.
level. Why is it for only one person?
Because that one
because
person might just be the one that is responsive
more
that is
exposure
responsive
for
to
you.
the interaction they are giving. Like not everybody is
Oh.
cheerful. Not everybody is
Facts.
humorous.
Facts.
Not everybody shares the same level of sense of humor that you have. So your sense of humor might somebody else might respond to it the way, like I've made this interaction. I've said something before. I've said charity begins
So you
at
can
home.
have like
I've said charity begins at home to two people. One person understood what charity begins at home meant. The other person thought that I insulted her.
so what you're trying to
I'll
say
vibe
is
with the
that
first person.
so
more,
what
yeah?
so what you're trying to say is that if you have more than 2 to 3 girls that vibe with you in that sense, those 3 girls are your work wives.
Not necessarily.
You pick
now.
one. You
Like,
pick one of them. You pick
That
one
like you
that
know.
you
That
vibe
like
with
you
the
know.
most, Abi.
Remember when I
You
was at
pick the
Cannes?
one that you
When I
vibe
was
with
at
the
Cannes,
most.
for example,
Okay.
I was interacting with several girls at the same time.
Shout out
Yes.
to cars, anyways. Go on.
Several girls at the same time. And at the back of my mind, obviously, there was one different person that,
Oh.
you know, I'm just saying that we interacted at maybe a higher level. But it was only for people that are very, very observant that would notice it.
For you,
Like,
God.
That's what I'm saying. Me, I noticed it, but I'm saying that the rest were still interacting the same way. And the ones that caught my sense of humor caught it. The ones that didn't. But it will now be a weird thing if somebody else now says that you and this, when I'm just giving a harmless interaction to those people.
But they call you work husband, you can't accept the tag.
Now, if you reject a tag and they still keep calling you something, what can you do about
So
it?
if you go to your wife's working place now, you see them calling your wife and one man. Work
That's
husband
how
and work
cause.
wife.
Me, I'm
Your
not
babe.
insecure. I'm not insecure. So to be sincere, I'll be like, oh, I will even introduce myself to the guy. I'll shake the guy.
Yeah.
If there's something more, it is not my place to assume. I'm just giving myself heartache. I'm giving myself headache. What can I do about the interaction? If I don't know the fine
So you
print of
tell her
that,
to leave
if
the
I
work.
don't know the fine print of that interaction, what can I do about it?
It's not
No.
like you tell her to leave the work.
Exactly.
That's what I'm
No,
saying. If I don't
it's
know the
not.
fine print of that interaction, what can I do? What can I actively do about
Now,
it?
like now, this work husband thing is new to me, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if I find out that, oh, okay, my girl is has, I want to
I
know
swear.
why there's a
Why
tag
they
on
say
you.
you work
Why there's a
husband?
tag
That's
on
the
you?
problem.
We work together.
That's the problem.
So what is
If you want to know
husband
why,
about? It's husband and wife
if you
about
want
two
to
of
know,
them.
if
There's
you
no
want
husband
to
and wife, but they just tag it that because they
because
work
they just
closely
work
more.
close
Why
together.
can't they say work friends or work partners?
Because that's why it is called a
That's what
term.
it's
A
called.
term, they
It's
just
a
call it
tag.
work. You hardly
Yeah,
find
I feel
a
like
term.
that
You
idea
guys,
is
you
I don't think there's a
different.
term called
guys
work
are fine.
friend. I
I
don't
feel
think
like that idea
because
does not
there are
make
just so
any
many
sense.
other things that you can call.
That work
You can call
husband
your
makes no
partner.
sense.
See, okay,
You
so
understand?
okay, I
People
think
that form that thing.
I feel like there are
I-
many other ways
Maybe
to tell somebody that,
maybe
okay,
because we do
we are
9 to
close
5.
like this.
Maybe because we've done. If you guys
Yes,
have
see
done 9 to
because
5, you
exactly
understand.
That's what I'm
because
saying. The idea of that name, work husband and work wife, it makes no sense to
no,
me.
because it's just a term. It's
It's
just
not
like
supposed to make sense
see,
to you, can't see.
no, that's what I'm trying to explain
but
to
you
you
heard
that this
people
is
cheat
what this
in their,
thing means.
like with their workmates.
Cheat.
People now, like they cheat on their partners with people
No,
that
of
are
course
working
now,
with.
of course now. But
Anybody
we're
can
not.
cheat anywhere.
And how
Anybody can
does it
cheat
start?
anywhere now.
It's the
Anybody
chemistry
can
you're
cheat
talking
anywhere
about.
now.
Yes. You know, don't
How
first
does it
them
start? It's the
group.
chemistry you're talking about.
Anybody can
As
cheat
we're eating
anywhere
You
now.
today,
don't understand the terms that you
I
guys
mean,
are saying.
maybe
okay,
he likes
okay,
me.
Work
okay.
Maybe
husband.
she likes me.
Okay, but that's the thing. But that's the thing. See that interaction, the way I interacted with those babes, the same way one of my guys too understood and was interacting with me. He will see it as
You
okay.
didn't
There's
call-
nothing extra.
So what do you call a guy and a guy that are talking to you?
They're just friends.
So it's now when it can't come to man and woman,
That's why I'm saying that if it is in a work environment, if it's a work environment, and I come into that situation and I ask, or I hear that hey, that's how work husband. What can I do about it?
we are not talking about what you can do about it.
Okay, apart from the fact that there's nothing I can do about it, prying and probing and wanting to know
Those
what is the
things,
fine print of
I
it,
can't see.
is giving like
Can't see. Those things
I'm
are already.
uncomfortable about this. I don't know. I should leave the responsibility to my.
It doesn't show insecurity. What it shows is that you care about the relationship. You now have to now ask the real question that, okay, what exactly is going on? Find clarity. Find clarity in, this is what I have with this person. This is what I have with this person.
I can't see no for yourself. Everything is not trust issue. It's not like you are prying or you are trying to. It's just coming to you. When you just look like this, you see phone, you see message from Kemi. You hear Kpana, you see message from Kemi again. You hear Kpana, you see call from Kemi. It's happen. That will not be trust issue. I will just tell you straight up, Oga.
I'm saying that people can
the
have
devil came to
healthy
Jesus to tempt
interaction.
him.
I am saying
Wait, the devil came to Jesus to tempt him. Jesus knows that he will not do any of what the devil asked. But he still told the devil be God. You don't understand. You know, it's not the devil be God because he knows that continuous conversation with the devil
Yes.
will lead to
and I am saying that
lead to
is now
something,
left
and that is even somebody that is God.
So
like
as
God.
I am
wait,
saying that
So
is
you are
now
trying to tell me that you
Nancy, wait.
I'm
As
not
a
saying it
guy,
will happen every time.
eh,
You might not, the connection might not be as much as, it might not be as much as maybe making it turn to maybe a romantic relationship or something. But as long as you are open to those kind of relationship, don't worry. One day you go see the person will be your match.
I swear.
I'm
One
saying
day
that. I am saying that. I am saying that. See,
one day,
I'm saying that you have to like
one day that
the
connection will
moment you start to pry and probe into almost every interaction of your partner.
Yeah, you're talking about insecurity now.
No. I'm not saying. See, I'm see.
But the topic is about insecurity. Yeah?
Because this is basically about insecurity. If you are saying that you have a problem with your partner having a work husband, and you are upset about it.
So what is the insecurity to you?
I am saying if you are upset about it, that means you are definitely insecure about that scenario. They are insecure about that scenario because a work husband.
Acting stupid in a relationship is not being secure.
But that's what I'm saying. How do you tell somebody? How do you tell acting stupid? How do you tell acting stupid?
You be insecure in that situation because why?
Exactly. My point exactly.
Because you know that. Because
that means you can have it, he cannot have it.
Where did I say I can have it?
You want to ask
I've never said that I have it.
No, you want to.
Can you say, for example, now, as a girl, you can have a guy that you talk to and nothing is happening?
Fine. So I said it, talk to 2 days, 3 days,
you guys
1
work
week.
together.
Say, hey, what's up now?
But when you guys work together.
We work together. When we are not working, we talk once. When we work, we meet at work. We work.
And
we
the
chat
guy,
as friends, normal level.
but the guy,
not you
what the guy
texting me
doing now.
consecutively.
But we're talking about work husband now. The guy doing the same thing too.
No, Captain said the guy is buying our food.
I'm not when I say buying our food, it's not like it's every day now that you be buying our food, but maybe during break you be like, oh, I'll just pay this tab. I'll pay the tab.
But you will know, for them to, you see, people will know something that looks like a situationship.
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying.
I know when two people are getting close just by looking at them.
That's why I'm saying that.
This is not even about what. This is not even about gesture.
Why can't he think like that?
This is about how he does the gesture. Because even your boss will buy you.
Exactly my point.
But there's a difference. You get there's a vibe that your boss will have with in your workplace. There's a vibe.
Your boss is a man.
Yes. There's a vibe that you're going to be giving your
exactly. Now you are going into the fine print of that interaction, and that's the point I'm trying to make. The fine print of that interaction is the intention behind those interactions. If you are talking about the interactions just being amorous, just being platonic, just a normal interaction, you cannot now say it is more than it is more than it is more than what it is. But if you are now bothered about the fine print of that whole interaction, meaning that you want to know the intention behind this guy just paying the tab this day, then that is insecurity. That is has nothing to do with
it's only about that. Like you mentioned a whole lot of things that I feel like should be the work of the boyfriend.
But I don't understand the idea. Like, this is the first time I'm hearing it on a very clear level. What is work husband? What is work wife? Why would you be working in a company and I'll be hearing that somebody are calling you and somebody work husband and work wife? Not Jones.
It happens not because they want to be. It's for example, you can be in a company whereby you have two juniors that are opposite sex and they work together on jobs. They work together on what they call it, on projects together and all of those things. And because they spend more time together, 9 to 5, especially 9 to 5, more time together, they will get that tag. So it's not as if there's something happening, but because of interactions and all of those things, it can now build. But it's not necessarily sexual or anything, but it can get there. Or you just have to have boundaries, get boundaries. We're not going to do this, we're not going to do that, and all those stuff, basically.
People noticing and calling you and that person work wife or work husband just shows that there is more to it, that you guys are just hiding behind platonic friendship and all of that, and it doesn't make sense to me. It shouldn't be work wife and work husband or all that bullshit.
It's a bunch of factors. It's not healthy if one, the intentions are not pure. One, and then two, the lady or the guy,
But how
the
will
two
you
of
know
them
the
are not
intention? That's the
able.
problem.
How will you know
How will you know the intention if you cannot put label boundaries?
Yes.
You
Me,
cannot say-
wait, hold on.
cannot
Okay, let
say-
me speak. I feel like as a guy,
Yo, it's Muse.
let me speak. As the boy. Let me speak. Now, I feel like as a guy, girl, I don't know, say, me, I did relationship. Oh. Let's even say, for example, the other person did relationship too. Like, but both of us want to work for the same place. You should know the boundaries.
Exactly.
I feel like as
Never
Tunde,
talk anything.
let's
No,
say-
No, you should know the boundaries. That's what I'm trying to say.
as Tunde is, Tunde should be able to come to the office and know that guy
Exactly.
easily. Now,
I don't understand.
By number that one.
Okay,
Today, no, the
today-
guy come me say, the guy.
It's like you say a level of familiarity. Like you just know. Like you just know that you just know that this.
Now that they see, now that they
It's not level that will help. See, it
I
helps.
swear.
It helps.
That
You know why
time
it
they
helps?
even a shake pass.
Wait,
I
you know
don't
why?
shake you.
Wait,
Your
wait.
mind
You know
goes
why
down.
it helps? It helps. It helps to ease the mind of the partner in the sense of, okay, this is the person that we are tagging.
And
that
there's
they are
nothing going
tagging
on
in the
here.
sense, but
Hey.
there's really nothing going on here. And secondly, it helps the girl too to know that, okay, my boyfriend can handle this situation.
Can't do this interaction. Exactly.
So there won't be this feeling of insecurity from any party that this person
Guy,
that's something they
it's
saw.
not about insecurity.
It's about insecurity.
Guy,
That's what I'm saying.
This
It's
thing is
about
really about
it's
insecurity.
It's about insecurity.
Really, it is about it.
because insecurity. If you now feel like every guy, every female friend your boyfriend has are onto something. You understand?
Or he's onto them.
Or you're onto them. Like you see interactions with. You see some interaction with girls. Just know that nothing there. You understand? You know that something there. That's not my interaction.
But you know,
but you get some way you say you go down go say even if nothing there say
something we grow for yeah.
But wait,
how the connection take dey.
Because and that one could also purely just be in your mind.
Yes, that's the point.
That's what people do.
But you know, as a guy, I feel not
not too much. It could just purely be in your mind.
And it could not be, it might not just be in my mind.
It's a gray area.
You know, I feel no follow you talk too much. Sorry about that. I feel no follow you talk too much. And we need space of 2 days. Waiting my mind is not an and I feel no follow you talk too much.
Yes,
And there'll be no connection.
That situation happens.
And wait, because of
If you do that one, then think of the
normally
boys they chase. Normally, it's normal for boys to chase.
I'm giving you my
so boys they
but the problem will be that when
boys
it's now
flip, boys go they follow girl, they consistent like that.
But you know it can be flipped and the girl will
as a single boy like you.
Yes.
You suppose they chase other single.
But wait.
You don't say my DJ.
So when you are
what if it's now flipped? Listen. What if it's now flipped? And the girl, I ain't can define you, and you know
you see it now.
You might not see it.
You might not see it.
Okay.
Girls do that a lot.
Girls be text.
Girls do it a lot.
Especially if you are in a relationship. Especially if you are in a relationship, I swear to God, you see. If you are single,
you might be blindsided.
To be different. I'm telling you that. Girls will show it if you are in a relationship.
I'm telling you that you might be blindsided and
you won't know.
I'm telling you.
But I like the fact that if I have a partner,
when the girl is chasing you,
you won't know. Many girls do that shit.
You see,
you know.
Like somebody that said,
that girl wants to text you every time. You know.
Not by texting. Not by texting. She wants you.
What does she do to
and you won't know.
You won't know.
See, she might even text you. She knows that you're in a relationship. She might even text you maybe once in a month.
She will not respect the relationship.
There are many girls that want
to. She will not
respect
the relationship. She will not be texting you.
Always texting you. It's not a problem.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you. That's what I'm trying to explain to you that it takes only. It might not.
I don't just say girl don't want interaction.
For there to be a problem.
But
girls
too
go dey
much
respect your
interaction is a
relationship when they
problem.
want
I am.
Yes,
That's
you're
what
right.
I'm trying to
That's
They will
explain
give
to
that's
you.
you the best
the-
That's what I'm trying to
opportunities.
explain that.
They
So
will
much
give you the best
interaction
opportunity.
might not be a problem.
They will give
Zero
you the best
interaction might
avenue.
still be a problem because it
They
takes
don't
only
Yes.
one
respect your-
day
see,
for it to happen.
you
But
see it,
too much interaction,
you
even
you
if
just want to be
something will
blind
not
to it.
grow from
Na
it.
lie.
If
Na
something
lie.
will not grow,
The
if
fact
something
that
will
a
not
man
grow,
is
it will
constantly
not grow.
texting your woman
See,
is a will be a
If
problem for you.
something,
That's it.
if something,
Stop lying,
Ella,
it
let
will
me
be a
talk.
problem.
It won't be a problem for me.
Let me talk.
I'm telling you, it won't be a problem
This
for
sleep
me.
now even worse.
Do you know why I say it will not be a problem for me? Because if
Listen to me.
my lady has decided, if my lady has decided not to make, if my lady has decided not to make those boundaries
Listen
clear,
to me.
if she has not decided to make those boundaries clear, and she goes and does something, I will not feel a certain type of way if
Bro,
when I say
understand
bye
you.
bye,
But you see,
I won't feel a certain type of way because I'm
So,
not
but
bothered about those things.
see,
So, but okay, but
I'm telling you, see, men respect boundary more than women.
That's what I'm trying to explain
See,
to you.
like, is this sleep
That's what I'm trying to explain to
bro,
you.
and this sleep
You
where
know why?
I want day on top.
That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Girl,
Trace,
wey like you.
Trace,
They
girl
like,
don't tell
I
me.
swear.
See,
Why
girl
do you
don't
think-
tell
why
me
do you
say
think that girls
she
come-
was getting attracted to me
Why
because
do
we
you-
were shaking. Just shaking. You just
Bro,
shake
I'm
the
talking
girl.
about you in a relationship. Let me tell you.
You
Why
don't
do you
go
think?
know.
Why do you think
You-
Bella Naija stop
you don't go
tagging his
know.
room
I
on their wedding day? Wait,
I dey shake you
wait,
because
I want to ask you one question.
because women will come and look for the guy.
don't shake me.
Why do you think Bella Naija stop
How
tagging him?
because women will start trying to toast the
So
man.
why do you think that a girl, when you're in a relationship, a girl will like make boundaries or stay away from you when you're in a
That's
when you're in a
why
relationship?
that's
That's
why
what
she
they want
wants
you
you
for.
for.
That's a different situation. Do you know why? That's a different
not.
situation because those women are
I
seeing
put
that
it to
you
you.
are in their mind. Those women are seeing. See, Bella Naija. First and foremost, you have to realize that any couple that gets married to Bella Naija, they are a well-to-do couple because they were able to pay a certain amount of money to be able to be on that platform. So
So what
the
are you trying to say?
assumption
They
there,
want or not?
the assumption
As
there
in-
already is
Something
this
else
guy
like that.
has money.
Something else
That's
to
something has to trigger it first.
And that's
They
what
want
that's
or
what
not.
the interaction that we're
So are
talking
you
about
saying
now.
girls can't blindside guys? Like, is that what you are saying?
I'm not saying they don't.
That's
You are
what
trying to
I'm
make it
saying
look
now.
like it's a normal thing for girl. When
I
it's
am
not.
saying that it happens and it happens more commonly
So don't
than
make
you
it normal
think.
for guys. Don't make it normal for guys. Why are you making it normal for guys?
To
To
But you
blindside the
see,
guy.
they not change the fact.
No,
This thing will not change the
Why are you
fact.
making it normal for guys? Why are you making it normal
Because
for
una
guys?
fit
Because guys they chase
una fit
normally.
knack anything. Yes,
See,
Don't do
I am
that.
saying,
We don't.
of course. The truth. Men don't care about how you look. Most men, let me not generalize it. Most men don't care about how you look or whether they like you or whether they're in a relationship or not. When it comes to sexual urge, they will knock any dick and Harry.
guys are like control. You want to lack you knack anything. That's normal. The same with women. Women are lack control to knack anything. I think that's pretty normal. But if you have control, you wouldn't knack anything because it's risky. Not every man wants to knack everything. It's not everything is not make way. That's why I'm saying that if you don't notice these things, for example, because they can be good at hiding them. So if they are good, so if they are good at hiding them, what can you do? All you can do is trust your partner. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I say. If they're good at hiding them, how will I know?
I will not see it
Exactly
now.
my point.
So I
But
will
as I
the
see
one
am,
wey dey come my face so
The one where they come your face with the little way they come your face.
And some will think that they know how to hide it, but it's a lie.
But they're not hiding shit. They don't know.
Eh,
They
that
will
means
give
they're
you
not good at
storylines.
hiding stuff.
But I'm saying that they could be hiding it and even be lying to you. You get. So at the end of the day, my point is first and foremost, trust your partner to lay those boundaries to make sure that it doesn't go past the normal interaction. And at the same time, anything is possible. Zero interaction can lead to cheating, and a lot of interaction can lead to nothing. So it is a situation where anything is possible. So the most consistent thing you can do there is trust your partner. That's all it is.
My own is that if you are
have sense.
if you are in a relationship with somebody, be in the relationship with that person. If you like, let that be a sweet.
Don't cut
Trust
this
your
corner.
partner, Ella. Trust your partner, Ella.
I don't want to talk
See,
now.
see, See,
Mommy said 3 minutes.
see, hello.
Trust your partner, Ella.
He's a liar. Say what he will not do.
Trust your partner,
He
Ella.
say what he will not do.
Trust your
Because he's
partner,
lying.
Ella.
All this is he said, he will not do it.
This thing I'm
All
saying,
this is he
this
said,
thing
he
I'm
will not
saying
do
is,
it.
it's not about
don't-
trust. So you can trust
He will
your
not
partner,
do it.
but
You say I will not do it.
you don't need to like
No,
accommodate
I thought we
too
were
much.
going round.
Like
Yes, we are going
too
round.
much accommodation.
like
As I tell you, intentional.
I did not interrupt you. I was just saying that
So much accommodation. I the
Yes.
do this thing. And I still use the Jesus Christ analogy for you guys because and I tell you that's true. That's the temptation now
This one.
because at the end of the day,
Trust your partner.
no,
Trust your
I
partner.
trust
it's
my
not
partner.
trust.
It's not about trust. This nigga.
So it's really about trust.
Oh yeah.
It's not just
Oh yeah,
trust.
no, okay, you wife man Jesus. You wife man Jesus. They say get the behind me, Satan now. You wife Satan. Or you wife man Jesus. Wait, now. Cup run pass over in head. Something where the he and Jesus don't God don't discuss for him. Say you go run out. He won't make a pass over in head.
I
You
can't
wife
comment.
Pastor.
So
Okay,
you
I
don't say
can't
Jesus not
comment on
trust.
that.
You don't
Okay,
trust.
I don't comment.
So you
I can't
what's the
comment.
that's what I'm saying. It can happen.
See, keep
Wait,
your eyes
first you have
open.
spoken. Let me
It can happen to you.
Oh, yeah.
Let me say what I want to
Ella.
say.
Yeah, Ella.
Thank you.
Talk. You can talk now.
If-
Trust your partner. Talk now.
If you're if don't let me do it. If
No,
you're
I want you.
Trust the pastor. That's what they used to use. People
he
when they
doesn't
want
trust
cheat.
me. She doesn't trust
Oh,
me.
so
They
you
want
don't say.
cheat.
Oh, so you
I
don't
want
say
to do
me.
something. They're gonna don't say when you trust them.
So are you saying this guy?
I'm not saying you.
So they tell me say I dey cheat.
No, no. Those are the
You're
things
not
I'm
signing
supposed to say.
He's a liar.
Ambassador to support people that cheat.
No. I don't support cheating.
As I
Please.
was saying,
That's what they always say.
as I was saying, please, if you are dating somebody, date the person. If whether she's a makeup artist or a dancer or a swimmer, talk about Madrid with her. talk about hockey.
In fact,
with her.
they should
Why
be
she does not like hockey?
interested in what you are interested
Because
in. To an extent.
yes, I will make you interested in horror movies. If yes, and
Eh.
you should make me interested in football too. So
Okay.
as I was saying, you're not supposed to be chatting with another female every day. And anytime I look, I see Basira, I'll see Kemi, I'll see Basira, I'll still see Basira. He's the one that brought the name for me now. I'll still see Basira any minute, any Basira. That's the
What about Basira just cares about you,
Nancy.
but through an intermediary?
Basira cares about you. Basira is meant.
An intermediary.
He
He
doesn't
trust collect the number.
just cares about your well-being.
Why can't she talk to me?
Maybe she's scared of you. You are scary. What if? You are scary?
me,
What
eh?
if? What if you are scary?
Me, I'm scary.
I said, what if?
Okay, what if?
Okay,
But I'm
no,
not.
this
is about me.
Are you
I'm
the person
saying
that?
that as I am, as me now, I used to read body language.
Okay.
So
Where's your degree?
sometimes,
Okay.
Imagine-
Where's your degree? Where's your PhD? Where's your master?
I will leave this show now if you don't let me talk. Sometimes I read body language, and sometimes I could be right most of the times. Most times wrong. Few times wrong. But most of the times I could be right. So I know when somebody is trying to hide something, and when somebody
You may
is
hide
trying
feelings.
to, and when somebody is trying to be coded about something.
Yes.
And I know when somebody's attention is taken by another person. Maybe you're just texting this girl, and I'm talking to you. You're not even in the conversation. You're just talking to this girl. Let me talk. Let me talk. If you let me talk again, I will stop talking.
Come on.
Can't you say you know so much about this
No,
conversation,
no.
and I put it to
I
you
don't
that
dey
you
find
don't.
trouble. I don't dey
You
find.
don't.
Allow Ella to talk.
Ella talk. You know go
Ella
interrupt
talk.
you again.
Ella, please talk.
At the end of the day,
Mhm.
all I have to say is
You know your partner, and if they move shady. you
yes,
know.
I know. So
But you want to trust.
I trust, but please, I don't want to be seeing one person texting you.
Okay.
I don't want that shit.
No, that's valid.
and I will not do it.
Unless you
That's
I will
guys.
not
valid.
want to do it.
Unless
too.
that's
money
valid.
Thank you. Thank you.
Unless
I
there's
wanted
money
to say
involved.
this too.
Unless there's money
I will
involved.
not talk and say, what if
Unless say
what
that
if
they
the guy
they
just
do
a lick
business.
ass?
Why you go dey lick ass? You know
This
what
is-
is what
There's
kind of
context to
word is
this.
that?
Are you
Everybody.
saying now that
The licking of ass is the sense of now because say you want the collect job.
yeah?
No.
That's my
Anybody with
context.
a lick ass, I don't fit there with that person. No,
Okay,
because-
this lick has to collect job.
So what
I
if
say you don't really lick
what
ass.
if the person
Cut it.